There you go.
That's better.
Welcome to Jane's food comparison vlog.
Okay. Hello and welcome to our Aldi taste test review video. Today we are going to be doing a blind taste test on these two products. So we have, a little glary, the Elevation bar from Aldi, white chocolate macadamia, and we are comparing that to the Clif white chocolate macadamia bar. On this side we have the Elevation cookie dough protein bar, which we will be comparing to the Balance cookie dough bar. Disclaimer, I have had both of the name brands of these. This one not as much as this one, and you've had...
I've had a lot of Clif bars.
He's had a lot of Clif bars.
Yeah.
Especially this flavor. So, so we might be able to tell the difference, but it'll still be fun to try. So let's get started. Smells good, just like a Clif bar. No, we have to make sure we keep them correct. So.
No smelling either.
Oh, well, I just smelled it. Here is the Elevation bar.
It's got a nice little frosting drizzle.
Doesn't work for me. Nice little frost. It's very appealing, quite thick.
I know the Clif bars don't have that little...
They do a little bit. It's not as thick though.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
We're gonna find out here. I'm pretty sure that on some flavors. This one has, I believe, a lighter, thinner drizzle.
Oh, you're right.
That's right.
Wow.
1 point for me. This is Aldi. This is Clif bar.
Both have the same amount of calories and serving sizes and calories from fat. The Aldi has 20 grams of sugar and the Clif bar has 21 grams of sugar.
I will say the Aldi bar is a little harder to cut. It's a little tougher. The Clif bar is a little softer, not by much though. So now whoever's eating it is not going to know what one they're eating. Close your eyes. Okay. The suspense.
This is my breakfast.
Yeah, this is his breakfast. He's breaking his fast at 2:50 p.m. Crazy. Okay, which one should we do?
I'll try not to smell it.
Yeah, I already smelled them, so. Here we go. Here's number one. What are you tasting? Describe it to your audience.
Tastes like a flavor I've had before.
Good, good, okay. Let me know when you're ready for number two.
Been waiting for like 4 months to eat this chocolate or this Clif bar.
We bought this up a long time ago. Ready for contestant two?
Yeah, huge difference.
We have a big difference apparently, so which is which?
Well, the first one was the Clif bar, and this one is the Elevation bar.
Correct.
They do have, like, really different flavors.
Clif bar definitely has more of a true white chocolate macadamia smell, whereas the Aldi one maybe had more of a syrupy, like, oaty smell. So.
The Aldi one tastes more like a oatmeal raisin than a white macadamia. You'll see.
I'll find out here.
Here comes the choo-choo.
Okay, I know which one that one does. It does have like a raisiny taste. It's kind of weird, like it almost feels like you're chewing on raisins because of the texture.
There's like a chunk in there or something. Comes another thing you don't know what flavor it is yet.
There's a signature Clif bar flavor. Okay, so
what was number one?
Number one was the Aldi brand. Number two was the Clif bar brand.
Correct.
So if I had to choose one to eat, I actually like the Aldi flavor Like, I like the Aldi bar. I like the denser texture. It's a little sweeter.
It's a lot chewier.
It's a lot chewier. The Clif bar is, you know, like your standard Clif bar. Like, it's chewy, but not quite as chewy as this one. And the flavor is definitely more true to macadamia or white chocolate chip.
The Clif bar has a more nutty flavor.
But overall, yeah, I mean, if you're trying to save money and you just want to go the Aldi brand, I actually really like the Aldi bar. I like the thicker fudge frosting. See if we can get it to focus. It's probably not good. Okay, so moving on to bar number 2.
No.
Eat your food. These do definitely taste more like candy bars than protein bars. So let's see the nutrition for each of these. One bar is 50 grams. Calories, the elevation bar is 200 calories. The balance bar is 210. The fat in the elevation bar is 6. Balance bar fat is 7. Let's see here. The sodium in the elevation bar is 150. For the balance bar, it's 200. So if you are, there are actually a lot of sodium in protein bars. It's kind of astonishing for some of them. But again, if you're, you know, needing a post-workout snack or going for a hike or just running around having a crazy day, you do need sodium. So total carbs, 22 on both of them. The sugar, the elevation bar has 16, balance bar has 17, and then protein, 15 for each.
I've never had any of these, either of these bars. So.
He's going in completely blind. So on the left is the balance bar, on the right is the elevation bar. They are basically identical.
Might be a little more chocolate on the elevation bar.
Same texture basically. Very similar on the inside. Basically identical. We need to figure out how to have our camera focus properly.
The elevation bar looks a little darker and like shinier.
Yep.
It's like more eye-pleasing.
Yeah, it's more appealing. Like the chocolate's more enticing than the one on the balance bar. So now this is gonna be a true blind test because he doesn't know which ones. He's never had name brand or Aldi brand. So okay, here comes the choo-choo. How's it taste?
I actually don't like that.
Really? Why? Just not.
Just the flavor doesn't taste like
cookie dough. Okay. So this one is not, apparently, it does not have.
You really get that protein
taste
flavor. So I mean, there might be a little hint of what it is.
Okay. Now
very protein powder flavor.
Okay. So going on to number 2.
Basically the same.
Really?
It literally tastes the same.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is there any difference you can picture, or is it? Okay. Well, I guess that's good for Aldi.
Yeah, they're basically the same exact flavor.
Okay. So good job, Aldi. You nailed it. So which one? I don't know. Which one do you think is which?
I want to say the first one is the Aldi brand. And the second one is the brand name.
Wrong.
Really?
Yeah, so the second one was Aldi. The first one was the balance bar. So, good. Well, at least they got the flavor right.
Choo choo.
Okay. I think I know which one this one is.
Wait until you get the next one.
But yeah, I'll have to see though.
Well,
but because I've had one
see.
before, no.
No
yeah.
looking.
I'm not looking. My eyes are closed. Okay.
Okay. Beep.
Yeah. Okay. I can tell the difference.
Well, you've
But I've
eaten
eaten it
a lot
before.
more than I have.
Yeah. This one is definitely the balance bar.
Yep.
Yeah. Which, again, it has like this cookie dough bar. It really tastes nothing like cookie dough. It's very sweet. It's good if you like sweet things. But
it's not very cookie dough flavor.
yeah. It definitely tastes proteiny.
Yes.
The Aldi one isn't bad in comparison. Like, you know, Michael couldn't even tell the difference really. So.
But you've eaten a lot more protein bars than I have.
I have.
I'm definitely more of like a Clif bar kind of guy.
Yeah, I gravitate more towards protein bars. Which we do have some. My favorite bars from Aldi are like the snack bars. We might have some in our pantry. We do not have those bars here. I have a stash at work currently, but it's like all of the, do you remember what they're called? Some of them have like 10 grams of protein. They're a little lower in calories, like range from like 130 to 170.
They're elevation bars too, aren't they?
They are. They're carb conscious, I think is what they're called.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
It's more of like an Atkins ripoff, I think, or not ripoff, but
Competitor.
yes, competitor. What? My camera died on us, so we're back now. We're gonna try and wrap this up real quick. Upon further review, we actually felt like the chocolate chip cookie dough elevation bar does taste a little more proteiny than the balance bar, and it is slightly less sweet, even though it only has 1 gram less of sugar, which is maybe why, the protein comes through more, maybe. Some other products we like from Aldi. I need to drink water real quick. Hopefully my camera doesn't die again. Their trail mixes are really good. This is one of my favorites. It's very simple. It's called the Retreat Trail Mix. All it is almonds, chocolate chunks, and cashews. So very simple. 2 of my favorite nuts with chocolate, so can't go wrong. Their steel oats are really good. I did find a rock in it mid eating my oatmeal, which we made in our lovely Instant Pot thanks to my Aunt Barb. Shout out to you. It was it looked almost identical to one of these little oat grains, but it was definitely a rock, and it definitely hurt my tooth when I chomped down on it. So otherwise, great things about this. The Quick Oats are awesome too. I just finished off a big tub of those. You can't really even tell the difference between name brand, and if it is different, it's totally fine by me. Their produce is hit and miss, but just like every grocery store.
Yeah. Bananas are very green there.
Yes. Yeah. Every time we go, they look like limes, like the color of limes, like just bright green, no hint of yellow.
Yeah. But I do remember when we did grab a bunch of bananas there, they were really good.
They were good bananas. Yeah, I mean, they're Chiquitas. It's the same as that you'd find in any grocery store. So, yeah, we've made a couple posts back on my blog. I posted the tater tot hot dish recipe, and that's like the cheapest tater tot hot dish, and it tastes really good.
$6.
Yeah.
Thing of tater tot hot dish.
Yeah, and it fed us for like 2 or 3 days for our lunches at work, and makes great leftovers. We made it relatively or a little healthier by using like the healthier soup. Aldi has like a different like labels for like their healthier versions of stuff. So we just use the ground turkey. Yeah, Fit and Active. Yeah. So we just use the ground turkey, and then the Fit and Active soup, and then the green beans, and the steamed green beans there in the bag are awesome.
Yeah.
Like those are better than the name brand that we find at the store.
They're like really close to like farm fresh green beans.
Yeah, it almost tasted like we were eating like farm fresh stuff just from like my mom's garden or something. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, Aldi is redeemed in our eyes, so we don't go there too often, but when we do, we stock up on our favorites, and there's a lot more stuff we can try. So if you like these videos, let us know, and we can definitely try more products or taste tests. It's fun to do, so let us know, and thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.